It wouldn't hurt to put these things a little closer together, you know. It wouldn't hurt to put these things a little closer together, you know. It wouldn't hurt to put these things a little closer together, you know. It wouldn't hurt to put these things a little closer together, you know. It wouldn't hurt to put these things a little closer together, you know. It wouldn't hurt to put these things a little closer together, you know. It wouldn't hurt to put these things a little closer together, you know. It wouldn't hurt to put these things a little closer together, you know. It wouldn't hurt to put these things a little closer together, you know. things a little closer together, you know. It wouldn't hurt to put these things a little closer together, you know. It wouldn't hurt to put these things a little closer together, you know.
Feeling a little swamped.
According to the map, this is the place, but where's the component?
Ha 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 ha! You mean this component?
Oh, great. Volcanus. I guess I should have known you were around. I spent my whole day plowing through your little pickaxe friends. You should really hire yourself some better minions.
They have served their purpose. Now it's just you and me. And this time, you're not going to get away with stealing what is rightfully mine. I only wish you had brought your friend Levin with you. I have a score to settle with him as well.
Well, he's not exactly my favorite person today. He's probably asleep in his car on the road outside the base. You're welcome to take your best shot at him. Of course, you'll have to deal with me first.
The smell of success. I'm ready for you this time. People shouldn't leave those things lying around. I'm having a blast! How about you? I'm having a blast! How about you? Keep it up! That feels great!
smell of success.
That's the best you've got. This'll be over quick. That feels great. Why do you keep interfering in my business?
Swamp gas, there's fire!
I'm so sorry.
Excellent. You managed to retrieve it.
Yeah, not that Volcanus was too keen on the idea.
Volcanus, yes. He has been meddling quite a lot in our business. He'll have to be dealt with eventually.
What do you mean, dealt with?
Oh, just that the plumbers will have to open a formal case. He seems rather troublesome.
That's an understatement.
Yes. Well, I'd better put this away for safekeeping.
Hey, wait a minute! I'm telling you, that guy is trouble. I don't trust him. He's hiding something.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Look, I spent my share of time being the bad guy, and you kinda develop a sixth sense about... Wait. You what now?
I said I think you're right. I don't trust him either.
Well, okay then.
If you two actually agree on something, it's gotta be worth checking out. It certainly couldn't hurt to do a little digging.
Yeah, but we better wait until we know he'll be distracted for a while. Then Gwen can hack into the computers in this place and find out what it is that Gorvin is hiding.
While I was on my way back here, I believe I had a flash of brilliance.
A legend in his own mind. Ow!
Ah, there it is.
It looks like it's in Parkville. That's a town near the mountains north of here.
Yes, but I can't pinpoint the exact location. The power signature was particularly hard to find. It must...
Xenocytes are what the...
Smell you later.
tasty and ale.
Looks like you're in the hot seat.
If only you could change into a fast red alien form that could fly. If only you could change into a fast red alien form that could fly.
Too slow! Time for me to... Big chill.
I am gonna go ape on you! Ooh, ooh, ooh.
and alien soldiers don't need weapons, not when they can spit.
smell you later. Looks like you're in the hot seat.
Is there anything you could knock down to make a bridge?
We're in a hurry, so usually I'd say don't monkey around. But in this case...
Nobody makes a monkey out of me.
The heat. Get out of the swamp. Smell you later. In the hot seat.
There's a massive energy reading almost directly below you. You need to find a way to get underground. You can't do that now. You can't do that now.
Swamp gas, there's fire!
You're in a tough situation. Maybe you should just chill out. You're in a tough situation. Maybe you should... Or did it just get chilly? Oh, maybe it is me. You're in a tough situation. Maybe you should just chill out.
Gwen, I found the component in a hidden chamber under the fountain at City Hall. It looks like it's being used as a power source for a xenocyte hatchery. A pretty good one, too. It's freezing in here.
According to the plans on file, you're in an unused section of the City Hall sub-basement. I've hacked into their old security system. I'm looking at the room now. You need to shut down all of those power switches on the walls for the hatchery equipment. After you do that, you should be able to remove the component safely. Be careful.
Fired. Can't stand the heat. Get out of the swamp.
Where's Gorvin?
Still hanging out with the bats downstairs, I guess.
Yeah, and it's a good thing. I haven't gotten anywhere with this computer. Everything's locked out. I did find a file cross-linked to Gorvin's record that looks like it was recorded by Grandpa Max. But even that's password protected.
What's the date on the file?
Just over 5 years ago. Why?
Let me give it a try.
I've been at this for hours. What did you type?
Flutterworms. Yeah, Grandpa Max considered them a delicacy.
Especially live. I totally forgot about those things.
He never made you try them. Ah!
Log file continued. Subject, investigation of the plumber Magister Gorvin.
Grandpa Max!
Our ongoing investigation has tracked the missing alien tech to Gorvin, but he apparently disposed of or sold the items before we could recover them. Gorvin has also disappeared. At this point, we have no way to know why the tech was stolen or who might have it now. We have issued a galactic, rim-wide alert for Gorvin. He is considered to be extremely dangerous and possibly armed. With weapons, that is. If encountered, he is to be placed into custody immediately. End log.
Gorvin is a fugitive. Earth is the perfect place to hide since there aren't any full-time plumbers stationed here anymore. And if he's still in the business of stealing alien tech...
Then we've been doing his dirty work for him. We've got to stop him and find out what he's doing with all this tech. Kevin, why don't you... Where'd he go?
Ben, look! He must have used his plumber's badge to open the door. I bet he went to find Gorvin.
I better go after him. There's no telling how dangerous Gorvin will be when he finds out we know his secret.
Whoa.
Kevin? Kevin, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. You're not gonna believe what I found. Gorvin has been hiding tons of alien tech, and it looks like most of it is hybrid stuff.
But you haven't found Gorvin?
Nah, not yet. But oh man, there are a ton of xenocyte eggs down here. This is not good.
Eggs? Kevin, just stay put and don't touch anything. Ben is a... Alien commanders carry the best weapons they can get their hands on. A couple of hits from those blasters can do...
There's swamp gas. There's fire.
situation. Maybe you should just chill out. Time for a cool change. That's just the tip of the iceberg. We're in a hurry, so usually I'd say don't monkey around. But in this case, Tennyson.
Oh no. Hey, Kevin! Don't worry, I can help you.
I don't need your help. I've never felt better in my life. You know, I forgot how much fun it is to be the bad guy. That Autobot! Prepare to have your butt decisively kicked. Everybody should get de-alienized. It's awesome.
Fire!
Bring it on! Great! Now I can absorb wood! I'm gonna wipe the floor with you. Bring it on! We should fight more often. I like winning. Don't fight it, man. Great! Now I can absorb wood. Maybe you should start working out. That was pretty weak. Bring it on! Are you happy? Now I can absorb stone. Today's forecast, cold, with a chance of ice. Fine, I don't need to absorb anything to take you out. I can beat you with one claw tied behind my back. Kevin Levin plus D-Alien equals unstoppable. You were no match for me before, much less now. Sorry, Tennyson. Gonna have to beat you senseless now. gonna wipe the floor with you. Great! Now I can't absorb wood! I'm gonna wipe the floor with you. Are you happy? No, I can't absorb stone. Sorry, Tennyson. Gonna have to beat you senseless now. Fine. I don't need to absorb anything to take you out. I can beat you with one claw tied behind my back. Don't fight it, man. I'm gonna win no matter what. I'm gonna wipe the floor with you. We should fight more often. I like winning. Bring it on! Today's forecast, cold, with a chance of ice. Don't fight it, man. I'm gonna win no matter what. That all you got? Maybe you should start working out. That was pretty weak. That all you got? past, cold, chance of ice.
Okay, Kevin, let's try this again. That is so not fun.
Oh, my head. What happened?
I found you in here. You were antisocial, angry, and had a xenocyte stuck to you.
And now I'm back to normal?
Yep, no more xenocyte. Now you're... Okay, Gorvin. I know you're here. It's time you told us why you lied to us, and what you're doing with that alien tech you tricked us into stealing.
I'm through talking to you. You and your friends have served your purpose. I have what I need, and soon it will be in the hands of my... That's none of you.
Sorry, no...
Ah, refreshing. refreshing. Bet you wish you had one of these. Ooh, that looked painful. Not as strong as I used to be. This'll be a gas! Here, catch! I feel better already.
I'm a double threat kind of guy.
I feel better already.
Is it me? Or did it just get chilly? Oh, maybe it is me.
I've had enough of your name. Stop moving so much! Oh, yes. That's the stuff. Must cut back on the carbs. This might sting a bit. Nice try, but it only works for me. I need more exercise. You and your friends have no idea what you're up against. Swing for the fences! Continue to work with me. Now, I'm... refreshing. Oh, yes. No! The Rejuvenator! You'll pay for that, Ben Tennyson! Pretty quick. You're pretty quick. Smell of success. I ain't technology grand. As young as I used to be.
This'll be a gas!
I need more exercise. I need more exercise. Swing for the fences! No! The Rejuvenator! You'll pay for that, Ben Tennyson! Rock on! Grand Slam! Smell of success! Not as young as I used to be. Pretty quick.
And smelling! I'm a double threat kind of guy!
I need more exercise. Grand.
The smell of success!
There's swamp, there's fire!
Not as young as I used to be. Swamp fire! Grand slam! You're not turning me over to the plumbers!
I'm a double guy.
I need more exercise.
A gas!
The hybrid will prevail. You can't stop them. I need more exercise.
So you get anything out of the four-armed felon?
No, but he's out of commission. I found some holding cells below.
Guys, I've scanned the whole base. There's no sign of any of the tech that Gorvin tricked us into stealing.
At least Gorvin didn't have a chance to give that to the hybrid.
Yeah, it's a good thing too. No telling what somebody could do with that if they were up to no good.
You guys mind telling me what exactly that is?
It's called the sub-energy. It's a subatomic energy source. One of the most powerful in the galaxy.
An alien race gave one to the plumbers years ago. It was stolen by an ex-plumber named Driscoll.
Sounds like the plumbers should have a better employee screening process.
We thought that was the only sub-energy on Earth, but this can't be the same one. Ben destroyed that one.
Well, wherever it came from, we need to make sure it doesn't get into the bad guys' hands. If you destroyed the last one, you can take care of this one, right?
Oh man, I was just starting to be able to eat spicy foods again.
These paths the hybrids cut through the fields might wreck the environment, but they sure make great roads. Not to mention, they lead right where we need to go. I guess we just drive right up to the weather array and start kicking alien butt.
Looks like the butt kicking might start before we get there.
Maybe we can throw them off if we split up. You guys head down the road and see if you can find another way through to the array. I'll take care of these guys and continue on foot.
Well, this is a team, and I vote we stick together.
2-1, overruled. And I thought
And in charge!
Tall, tan, looks like a lizard. Sound like anybody you know?
Swamp gas. There's fire. And smelly. Kind of guy.
Boy, bet it would take something huge to deal with this situation.
You're in big trouble!
Looks like not all DNA aliens are created.
Smell you later.